obviously, we'll be picking that up later on, but now it's time to do the news. And we begin, we begin with last week, because you mocked me for wearing a suit. You may remember this, yes? Because Christian Scott Thomas was down here. Tuesday, he walked into the office dressed like this.
Yeah.
Look at him. Where'd you been?
I'd been invited to number 10 to a one-on-one chat with the Prime Minister. So, I put a suit.
Oh. So you go down there, you're in number 10.
Yeah.
Sitting with him.
Yeah.
Did you vomit on him?
No, you can't vomit on the Prime Minister, mate. No,
you can, if you had loads of cheese soup before you get there. And then, like, some salt water, all over him. You could easily have done that.
No.
You didn't.
No, I didn't, no.
Did you punch him in the face?
No! Look, I didn't vomit on or punch the Prime Minister in the face, OK?
How close were you to him at any one point?
Well, I was sitting next to him. Look, there's a picture, hang on, of us. There you see, there's him.
You could have easily punched him in the face from there, you idiot.
He's been sick. No, just straight all over his leg and his cufflinks.
No, look, that's not...
Those are the two things that you're best at in the world. Being sick and punching people.
He came round to your house once, didn't he?
Yes, he was... One time, you came to my house, you vomited all over my sofa.
Sorry about that.
My house vomited all over me.
I did do that.
So you vomited all over your mate. Why couldn't you vomit over him?
I'm sorry! He'd invited me round for a chat, so it wasn't appropriate.
About what?
About road pricing.
And what did he say?
That we need to do something about congestion.
Well, did you tell him if you got rid of the bloody M4 bus lane, that might help? Did you tell him that?
I didn't say that. I wasn't sick on him. I didn't
Did you
punch
tell him to
on...
get rid of speed humps?
No.
Did you tell him to up the speed limit on the motorway to 150? Because that will shorten... Did you tell him that?
All right, I'm
Punch
beginning
him in the face.
I let you down, lads. I'm sorry.
OK, road pricing is coming, and it's his fault.
Yeah.
I now realise I've let you down, and I'm sorry.
It's not us.
You've let everybody down here. You've let him down. He can't even afford proper clothes.
You could have been the first person in British history to punch the Prime Minister in the face and be sick on him.
Right.
That would have been
I will be the first person to punch you in the face on television.
Now that's more like it.
Like
that with him.
Can we move on?
Yes, we can move on. Now, there's a new Mondeo coming out in June. I've got a picture of it here, and it'll be brilliant.
It will. Well, the last one was. It was brilliant at everything.
It looks fantastic. A couple of things. I think it's got a bit too much mascara round its headlamps.
No, I know what you mean. It's just... I had a bit of that going on in the studio last week, actually. The makeup lady put too much...
Hang on. You were wearing mascara?
Well, it's whatever the makeup lady puts on us before we walk in. Yes, I guess so. I don't know.
You let her?
Oh, for crying out... Well, you let her make you look like a spaniel every week, so...
I just want to get back to the car, if I may. The other thing is, I've looked, there's engine specs, it's 1.8s and diesels and 2 litres. There's no hot one. You remember the days of the Cortina? There was the Lotus Cortina and the Sierra, there was the Sierra Cosworth. There's no hot version of this, because what you want is like a Mondeo Vindaloo.
Actually, what if they just name the whole range after curries, depending on how hot they are?
That'd be good. Yeah,
that's a good idea.
That's not a bad idea. You could do like Sainsbury's do with those little chilies on the back, and then I could have the Jalfrezi.
Yeah. He could have the korma.
Yeah. That's fast enough for me. I really do like that idea, because you're bringing together sort of two great British institutions. Indian food and a car made in Belgium.
Yeah. Now, you know that new law about kids under 4'5", they have to use a booster seat in the car?
He does.
Yes, all right.
All right, people under 4'5" have to use a booster seat in the car.
Yeah.
Well, in North Yorkshire, the police say they cannot enforce that law. And do you know why? They do not have the... They do not have the legal...
I can't wait for this now. The legal...
Because they do not have the legal right to measure children. To just measure them. Just say if you see a policeman measuring your children, you think, quick, call the...
So they'll have to do what they usually do then and just put up some new sort of camera by the road to monitor children in cars to make sure they're...
No, you can't video children. Have you ever been to a school sports day? You have to ask every parent there before you're allowed to take the camera out of the boot.
Well, go to your own kid's sports day. Maybe they'll let you...
Right, moving on. You know Aston Martin's for sale?
Yeah.
Which I can't understand, because Ford, the only profitable part of the whole Ford business, is Aston Martin, and they decided to sell it. But anyway, the leading bid at the moment is from an Egyptian consortium.
Carpets will be nice.
Really, really elaborate. Really elaborate.
Yeah, and buying one's going to be interesting. You go down to my brother's Abdul Martin shop.
For you, my friend.
I make a nice special price.
Special price.
Today only. Right, now, you probably know the Vauxhall Monaro is one of our favourite cars, and we were very disappointed when they stopped making it.
Yes, but now it's back and we've got one here. It's now called the VXR8. Fantastic looking thing. It's got gills down here like a fish, and it's now got 4 doors instead of 2. Absolutely brilliant.
Yep, but it's still got the same engine. So that's a huge 6-litre V8 that develops, what, 414 brake horsepower?
Yeah, but you can get a supercharger kit for it, which takes it up to 540 brake horsepower.
But the best thing about it is the value for money, because the standard car has got 414, same as an Audi RS4.
Yeah.
But it costs £35,000, so that's 15 grand cheaper.
I know, we love the Audi, make no mistake.
Yeah.
Think the Audi, but it's a very polite car. This is more of a yob, really. This should come with, like, 2 butt cheeks on the back, so everyone behind is being mooned.